Today we're going to be looking at two different models from AR Blue Clean pressure washers. We've got the 390 model and we have the little bit smaller 142 model. Now we're going to look at a couple different differences in again how they clean, and then also just the models themselves and some of the differences in the attachments. So first we'll talk about how well they clean. You'll notice with the 142 there's a couple different nozzle attachments. The first of all is just the variable nozzle. Look at doing a cleaning surface on just typical concrete with dirt and oil, stains on the concrete on a driveway. First let's take a look at the variable nozzle here, which as you see twisted, it adjusts from a wide spray to a more high pressure spray. So we'll see how that does first of all on cleaning the dirt and oil stains off of a driveway. Now let's take a look at a different attachment. Again for the 142 model. This is the turbo attachment. Now this is going to spray at max volume 1600 psi for this model, but it does have a little bit like a ball bearing in there that will spin the pressure, so it does create more of like a cone shape. Still very high pressure. And let's take a look at how this is going to clean the dirt, debris, and the oil stains on the same driveway. Also with the 142 model is this attachment. This is the surface cleaning attachment. Again, spraying at 1600 psi. But you'll notice here it has rotating nozzles on the end of it for two different sprayers. So this is good for surface cleaning multiple surfaces. But let's take again a look at how this will clean the same concrete surface with the same dirt and oil stains. Now let's take a look at a different model, the 390, which is a little bit larger. It only has two different wand attachments. Again, the first one is the variable nozzle attachment. Again, goes from more of a wide spray to a more direct spray. Now this one's 1800 psi, so let's take a look at it cleaning the same surface again with the same dirt and oil stains, and see how this one performs. Next, we also have the other attachment for the 390 model, which is again the turbo wand attachment. Again, it cleans very similar to the first one we saw with the 142 model. It's got that same functionality, just the rotating high pressure on the end, so it's going to be more of a cone shape cleaning of the surface. Now let's take a closer look up close at the differences between these two models. Obviously, first thing you're going to notice is the size. Here the 390 is a little bit larger, a little bit heavier. But it's a little bit more heavy duty as well, and it has a few more functionality that's kind of nice as far as the cord management and also the hose management. The first thing you may notice is this large reel up top underneath the handle for hose management with a locking handle here, which is kind of nice that we can reel up the hose and manage that a little bit easier. It also has on the front the controls you need, the inlet for the water, the on-off switch. Also has a variable control for chemicals, which we'll show you here shortly on the back. That's kind of the main differences on just the body style of it. If we turn it around here on the back, you're going to see where you can manage your cords and also your nozzles. Also, you have the tank here for the chemicals or cleaners, detergent cleaners. Again, it only has, this model comes with the two different nozzles, the turbo, and then also this variable one here. The other thing to notice too is the gun is a little bit heavier on this one, but it's also a little bit heavier duty. You notice all the fittings here are metal, screw fittings, as far as the water attachment as well for the hose. It also has a locking handle as well. So it's a little bit heavier, but it's a little bit more durable, a little bit more heavy duty. And now let's take a look at the 142 model. Again, first thing you're going to notice is that it's a little bit smaller. It does have some cord management. You can roll up the power cord here on the side, which is kind of nice. It's definitely a lot more lightweight. First thing you might notice too is that it's got the extra attachments. The gun in particular is definitely more lightweight. And the other thing to notice, which is kind of nice with all these different attachments, is unlike the 390 where you have to screw on all the different nozzles, This one does have a quick fitting, so you can just pop them in, spin, and you're ready to go. So if you switch between attachments, whatever your cleaning needs are, if you want to switch between the surface cleaning brush, again to the variable nozzle, high pressure, you can do that very quickly in process. It also has the management for multiple attachments here on the side where you can clip everything in, which is kind of nice. Also, again, it doesn't have a reel like the 390 for your water attachment hose, but still, it's very compact. You can still put everything with it, clip everything onto it. It also has two other attachments, a cleaning brush, and then also a detergent soap bottle spray attachment in case you want to do that. It doesn't have the chemical box attached to it, but you can still hook that on very quickly to the gun and use that to clean. So really those are the main differences. Again, this one's 1600 PSI, the 390 is 1800 PSI, but as you've seen in the videos, there's not a huge difference between the amount of cleaning capacity and pressure between the two. Mostly it's just what's going to suit your needs better. Again, this one's a little bit bigger, maybe more durable, heavy duty, but definitely this one has some advantages with the additional attachments that come with it as part of the kit, and just the versatility of it being smaller and more lightweight. So that's it for the difference between these two models, the AR Blue Clean 142 and the Model 390.